Ah, check us out. I feel so cute and marketable. What do you think, Pixel Clock? Whoa! Whoa, okay. Okay, buddy. Whoa, what is... Wow, okay. Yikes. That is... Wow. Oh, we're gonna need to... We're going back to the drawing board on that one. That is... Wow. Hello, hi. It's me. I'm back. Welcome to another installment of... Pixel's Question Corner! So, you guys probably know the drill by now. You send in questions, I read them out in stupid voices, and we have a good old happy time. Yep. That's what we do. I'm really good at this. Let's go. Move on. Let's go to the questions. Question time. Woo! Questions! Yeah! Questions! Diamond Cammy asks, what Sonic game would you recommend a beginning Sonic fan to play? Well, I guess it depends on what you're looking for. I think if you're looking for maybe a nice rundown of the series up to where we are now, Generations is probably a really good bet. But there's also Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors is Sonic Colors Ultimate just came out. I think that's a pretty good Sonic game for beginners. You know, it's pretty simple, to the point, and very easily approachable. So that's probably a good bet. So yeah. Probably either Sonic Colors or Generations. I think those are the best ones. Sonic's channel, Sonic Animations and Sonic Games, asks, do you have thoughts to switch from SFM to Blender? Yes, I do actually, but every time I open up Blender, it's just like, whoa, what is this? What does all this do? I don't know. Oh boy. Knight Rider asks, what was your favorite collab to work on? And which one was the most fun? I mean, I haven't really collaborated with a lot of people, to be honest. I guess one of my favorite ones was one of the first ones I did, which was way back when, with someone known as The Dark Blair, who is insanely good at editing. And she was really cool. She actually helped make these two videos here. I don't believe she goes by the same name anymore, but I'm going to leave a link in the description for her channel. Go and show her some love, because she deserves it, because she's really cool. Okay? Okay. Are we all in agreement? Cool. RC123E asks,
Q&A question. Will you do your own Sonic the Hedgehog adventure series?
I sure would like to. That'd be really cool. But I am just one dude. And yeah, that's kind of a big workload. And, I struggle to, keep attention on whatever I'm working on normally. So the idea of working on a whole series is like, whew, that's a lot. Especially for the kind of ideas that I have. So, it's not impossible, but I wouldn't count on it anytime soon. Let's just say I have some ideas. Dark Angel Productions asks, to Pixel Rush, does Sonic dating Amy or Sally? If say so, tell us about their relationships. Ooh woo. I don't know. Whoever he wants. What I will say though is whoever he chooses, the other person will wholeheartedly support them because they're all friends, alright? I know that melodramatic stuff, alright? Not Ken Penders. Angelic Proxy asks, who's your favorite character to animate? That is a really good question. My favorite character to animate, it's probably Sonic. He's up there. I mean, he's just such a perfect character. Look at him. He's got such a great design. He's so much fun to mess around with. Other than Sonic, though, Rouge. Rouge is really fun to animate because she's so sassy. As for my least favorite, that's probably, like, Cream. Oh, my God. Oh, I hate animating Cream. Jesus Christ. Look, Cream's a great character. I don't deny that. But, God, those ears are such a pain. Oh, my God. Joshua2750 asks, how many times have you just spontaneously combusted for no apparent reason? You know what? Weirdly more than you would think. Mario and Sonic Productions asks, what do you think of Sonic Rangers / Sonic Colors Ultimate? Well, considering that Rangers isn't out yet, I don't have an opinion on it, other than if the leaks are true, then I'm hyped. As for Sonic Colors Ultimate, I thought it was pretty cool. It could have had a better launch, but other than that, I thought it was a pretty smooth experience. If you like the original, you'll like this one. Gilbert Art Productions asks, question! Do you know a game called Friday Night Funkin'? Also, do you know Nazo? Why, yes, I do know about Friday Night Funkin', and, let me just say, stay tuned. As for Nazo, of course I know who that is. He's from, like, the best fan animation on the internet. Like he's cool. Green Soda asks, how big is your avatar character? I'm guessing around, like, 11 feet tall, and the chicken is probably being around 5.5 inches. Dylan OShea asks, Pixel, depending on how you answer this question will determine the outcome of this very moment. Do you, or do you not, have a leash on your chicken? Seriously, I found him in my closet with a knife ready to strike. I mean, granted, I only lost 5 ounces of blood, which is not as much as I lose on a daily basis, but still, get your chicken under control. Wait. I think he's outside my door. Oh shoot, he's inside. You're not getting any blood from me this time, you chicken nugget! I'm so sorry, it's already too late for you. You gotta run, man, you gotta run, it's too late! It's too late! Shronic the Hedgehog, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Shronic the Hedgehog asks, what's your favorite Sonic ship? The egg carrier was pretty cool. I like that one. Jonathan VO asks, question for Pixel Rush, can you do a face reveal? Yes, I can. Didn't say it had to be my face. Spider-Wuss asks, question. If you were a rich man, all day long would you biddy biddy bum? If you were a wealthy man, oi! Sorry, I'll stop. Real question, how do you feel about the Sonic stop motion community? I love stop motion, I think it's the coolest. And it's way harder and way more impressive than anything I've ever done. So, yes, stop motion's awesome. It's one of the reasons I even wanted to do animation to begin with, because I grew up with Wallace and Gromit, which is like the best stop motion thing ever. Don't at me, it's true, alright? And I grew up watching all kinds of Sonic stop motion stuff, you know, like, Sonic Toast when he did like the Sonic and Mario series. I loved that when I was a kid. Sonic's Chronicles, anybody remember that?
You suck, Shadow. Mom? Ouch!
Am I just old? Is that it? What? Renowned voice actor and voiceover in my videos, Cashlin Snow asks, is that chicken based on a real chicken pet you had or have? Oh no. No. I don't really know where he came from, to be honest. I'm too scared to ask. But as for real pets, I got this guy. Ah, look at him. There he is. Lyseth Pare asks, what the I don't really know how to answer that one, but thank you. Chrysilv. Chrysilv. I'm going with Chrysilv. I'm sorry. Will you not answer this question? Where Dragonhog Sonic asks, how cute am I? Well, despite the fact that I've never met you in my life, I'm going to assume cute as a button. Sergeant Antonio asks, question to Pixel Rush, what's your favorite Sonic game? Bit of a weird choice here, but my 2 favorite Sonic games are Sonic and the Black Knight and Sonic Unleashed. Told you it was weird. Moving on. Robin McCormick asks, question, who would win in a fight between 06 Shadow and IDW Shadow? I don't know. I mean, 06 Shadow was like, he was strong, but like, you know, logically speaking, IDW would have a bit more experience, wouldn't he? I mean, sure, he's a bit more of a tool, but like, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know, you got me. I have no idea. You've stumped me. You have stumped me. I have no idea what to do. Electro777 asks, spooky question. Oh, spooky question. Activate the spooky alarm. All right. Spooky question. Who's the scariest Sonic character? Oh, I'm dying. Help. Oh, every video this happens. Probably Mephiles. Mephiles is pretty scary. Look at this guy. Look at him. That's a scary boy right there. That's one scary boy. God damn it. Volcarinid Vocal Renede asks, questions. If you had a chance to write the next Sonic game, what would the plot be? Probably better than anything we've had in the last 10 years. What's your opinion on Sonic's Japanese voice actor Junichi Kanemaru? I think he's pretty cool. Do you know about Sonic recently becoming a VTuber? If so, how do you feel about that happening? I think it's pretty funny. Moving on! Hype the Creative Type asks, how do you get the squash and stretch to, squash and stretch? On a serious note, it adds so much more expression to your videos. I would like to learn how to do it as well. Thank you very much. The easy answer is the edited models. I edit every model I use. I put in custom flexes, different expressions, and the squash and stretch of the heads is one of them. So what you really want to do is learn how to decompile SFM models, then you want to get somewhat familiar with Blender and edit some stuff in there. Then you want to learn how to make shape keys, then you need to learn how to edit a QC file, then you need to learn how to recompile a QC file. It's really tough at first, but when you figure it out, ooh, it gets so much easier and you can just keep doing it and it's going to be super cool. It's going to be great. Formal Film Productions asks, which Sonic character do you relate to the most and why? Probably Blaze, because she's an awkward, nervous wreck who puts too much responsibility on herself. Alright, let's jump over to Twitter for a second and take a look at some spooky questions. Activate the spooky alarm!
Wyatt Jones asks, greatest fears?
Heights. Not a fan. Not a fan of heights. Not a lot of people know this, but Wyatt actually, he actually makes a list of everyone's greatest fears, so we can, so we can design death traps based around them, like in Saw. I don't know why he does this. I've talked to him about it, but he just kind of laughs. So I don't really know what the deal with that is, but you know.
Edward Sabavo asks, which bug are you most scared of?
Anything that flies at my face. I don't know. I'm not like, it's not like a specific bug. Like sometimes they don't bother me. Sometimes they do bother me. Like if it's like 2 a.m. and I'm trying to get to sleep, and I see a spider on my floor crawling around, and I glance away for a second, and then I look back and he's gone. It's like, oh, great, I just won't sleep tonight.
Mario Sonic Spooky 45 asks, what are you going to dress up as?
I guess, I mean, I'm already kind of in costume, I guess. So, I guess I'll just stay as I am. It's pretty good, right? Yeah, I'll stick with that. Soggy Pickles asks, what part do you enjoy when animating the characters in your animation? I really like lip sync. That's a really satisfying one, because it doesn't take a whole lot of effort. You know, it's not super hard. And when you get it right, it's really satisfying. So yeah, lip syncing's really fun. Splat Halloween Full Moon Flowers asks, that's a loaded name right there. How do you feel about Sonic the Werehog in general? I never got the hate. I always thought he was cool. I still think he's cool. And his gameplay was always fun. I don't get it. Like, it's the whole game is about the contrast between night and day. So if you have super high-speed action during the day, it only makes sense that you'd have slower, more combat-focused gameplay at night. That just makes sense. And it's a nice it's a nice break from that high-octane platform, and I don't understand why people hated it. I always thought it was super cool. And it ties into the story. You think Sega would do that nowadays? No way! System666 asks... Oh wait, hang on. Okay, last time he asked a question, I did it in a Kermit the Frog voice. And he didn't like it, so... I gotta... Hang on. Ah, waka waka! How did Sally get so, drunk? Ah! And the award for the worst Fozzie Bear impression goes to... Pixel Rush! Thank you! Thank you so much! I'd like to thank my family, and I'd like to thank my dog. I'd like to thank my dog. I'd like to thank the Academy. Okay. So I get this question a lot. And I get it, I completely get it, alright? It makes perfect sense. Some people like the change, some people don't. I completely get both sides. I mean, if you want the main reason, I was just like, you know, like I said before, I edit all the models that I use in my videos. So one day when I was goofing around with Sally's model, I made that change, and I was like, oh, I actually kind of like how that looks. And I came up with the in-universe reason for it afterwards. That being that Sally has been retired for a long time, and she's taken on the role of a full-time princess. And I thought that would be a unique way of reintroducing Sally, and especially because, you know, I'm not the only animator out there, you know, I'm not the only Sonic fan animator out there who uses these models and stuff like that, so I thought it'd be interesting to take a new approach, you know, go a new direction with it. And personally, I liked how it turned out. Some people don't, and I get it. I hold no ill will towards anybody who doesn't like it, I get it. But I like it, so that's why it's there. I just think it's neat. Alright, let's hop onto Discord for the last few questions. Here we go. King Mufasa asks, well, I don't know if this question's already been answered or not, but what was your motive to become an animator? And maybe, when did you become a Sonic fan? My motive to become an animator was sheer boredom, my friend. I was in my second year of high school and I was hating every minute of it, and I wanted to do something to pass the time, and learning SFM was my way of doing that. So yeah, when did I become a Sonic fan? It was injected into my DNA. I was raised in a test tube, deep inside of Sega Enterprises. And I broke out and went on a rampage. I was fast and cool and strong and handsome. Alright, Pixel Clock, alright, don't ruin the fun, okay? Like, oh yeah, that's real mature Pixel Clock, yeah, okay, yeah. What did you say? Don't bring my mother into this! You know, that's low, Pixel Clock, that's real low. Well, I guess if you want the real answer, I discovered Sonic through Sonic X. Episode 69 to be exact, seriously. And after that I had Sonic Advance 3 on the Game Boy Advance, and the rest is history. There you go. That's what was that? What's that? Oh, that is it! Get back here! Get over it! Get back here! Oh, hey, whoa! Vocal Renede is back. They would like to know, do you have any tips for a person aspiring to improve their 3D animation skills? Yes, I do. Make sure you do it a lot. And don't be afraid to suck every once in a while. Because you're gonna look back on the stuff you make, and you're gonna hate it, and that's okay. It's okay to hate it, that's a good thing. That means you've improved. So don't delete that stuff, don't get rid of that stuff, it's important. Use it as a basis to show how much you've improved and how much better you've gotten. That means the same thing. Never mind. You get it, alright? So just keep at it. Keep doing it. Keep improving, because you will. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how big the step is. You will improve every time you do it. So just keep doing it. You'll be great, alright? You'll be great. Finally, we have Iconic Studios. They ask, do you animate your videos frame by frame, or do you make keyframes and interpolate it? It's usually pretty random each time, to be honest. I don't think I have a definitive method yet. I just kind of go with the flow, and sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. The cool thing about animating is there's no right way to do it. You know, anybody can do it, and everyone has their own style, just like how everyone has their own art style. You know, it's the same prospect, and you know, you just gotta figure out yours, and then you can animate to the best that you can. That's all there is to it. Well, thank you everyone for taking part in this Q&A video. I don't Pixel Clock is a little angry right now, so I'm keeping my voice down. But thank you for sending in questions and supporting the stuff I make. I'm incredibly lucky to have all of you here, so thank you. If you want to stay updated on what I'm up to, I have a Twitter now that I actually kind of update regularly, that's pretty cool. I've got 2 Discord servers for voice one for voice acting and one for just a general community server. So it'd be cool if you could check those out. Okay. Okay.